Hello, dear Sagittarius, and a very happy birthday to all the Sagittarians who are celebrating their birthday this week. May God bless you abundantly with love, joy, hope, happiness, well being, prosperity, peace, and spiritual evolution. Wow, and now you can cut the cake, all right? So, my dear Sagittarians, welcome, Sun, Moon, Rising Sagittarians, to this week's reading. So, let's get started for the general readings for the Sun, Moon, Rising Sagittarians. And it starts with the energy of travel. Wow, this is a Sagittarian energy, the energy of travel. So, some of the Sagittarians are traveling this week, some of you are almost planning a foreign travel, a long distance travel, and offshore travel is seen for some of the Sagittarians. While some of you are already traveling this week, this is what I'm seeing. Either you are returning back home or you're going from home to another place, also. This is what I am seeing for some Sagittarians. At work, Sagittarians may want more liberty. They might want to have more liberty. They want to, how can I say, they want to take decisions. They don't want to rely on somebody to take decisions. This will be a set of mind at the beginning of the week regarding your work, and you would want to negotiate it with your colleagues or with whoever is your employer, that what you are looking for, that complete liberty at work or to take certain decisions. And this is what is seen. And for Sagittarians, it is also seen that some of you are just feeling that the sentimental life is going nowhere, so you would want to make certain changes in order to bring about some kind of changes. So hang on there, some nice changes will happen, my dear Sagittarians, for you. But otherwise, I am seeing work wise it is going to get better, and it will be the time to negotiate in order to get what you want regarding your work, the kind of job responsibilities that you are looking for and that you would like to perform in a particular way. You can always speak to your higher ups, or maybe you would have a discussion with your team regarding this, my dear Sagittarians. And then we are coming to the midweek, and the midweek is an energy where again I see movement energy for you, my dear Sagittarius. You are moving, you are going around, you are traveling for work, you're traveling for your studies, or maybe you are communicating with some people who are from other places regarding your studies, also for student Sagis. Then I'm also seeing that you are negotiating also a lot. Your communication skills are going to be quite good, my dear Sagittarians. So this is the time, the midweek, in order to resolve any kind of misunderstandings that have been had risen lately in a particular relationship, be it with your colleagues, be it with your loved one, be it with your with your higher ups also, or the people whom you relate to on a day-to-day basis, with your friends also. So then in the midweek there will be an energy that is of ironing out the differences, that is bringing peace and harmony, my dear Sagittarians. But all in all, midweek looks very busy for work. This is what I am seeing. You're going to be quite active, dynamic also. Yeah, but I would like to tell you is that while being active and dynamic, don't forget to take care of yourself. All right, please be careful. All right, because you don't want to consume all the energy, and then after you are left, whoof, no energy at all. Yeah, so don't be like that. Take care of your health midweek especially. And then we go to the end of the sorry, to the end of the week. And the end of the week, my dear Sagittarians, what I am seeing is that most probably some of the Sagittarians might be feeling a bit lonely, a bit, like, oh, I wish, like I was surrounded by people, or, I could mix with people, or I could go on a party or do something. So some of the Sagittarians are taking the loneliness a bit, not in a good way, I would say. But otherwise, I see a feminine energy in the last few days of the week, and this end of the week energy is about dealing with the feminine energy. Take care of your back, because this energy is not a very easy energy. Somebody who is not taking her loneliness so well, can be a relative of yours, can be a colleague of yours, it can also be your ex partner or your ex, all right, who is popping up right now to create some kind of conflict in your present existing situation. This energy can be of that sort also. It can also be the energy of a partner backstabbing you, or somebody at work, a colleague backstabbing you. So take care of that. And when I say feminine energy, just don't restrict yourself just to a womanly energy, okay? It can also be, because we all have our yin and yang, all right? So what happens is that sometimes some men also can have more feminine energy in them. So this kind of energy can also be very harmful. So be careful. You might be knowing some people who have that. Some people can have like more, the feminine energy is more in them. So this kind of an energy I'm speaking about. So don't restrict yourself. It can be a man also with this kind of this kind of defaults of backstabbing or being jealous or creating a mess between you and yours, all right, or creating a nuisance at your workplace also. So be careful at the end of the week with this kind of energy, who is not a very easy person to deal with, is a bit cold, is a troublemaker. Yeah, I would almost say a person in crisis can be this kind of an energy also for some of you, that you will have to deal with. So deal with them in a, I would say, deal with them in a proper way, deal with them in a detached way, I would say. Don't get too much into it, because otherwise you will spoil your health while handling all that. So take a distance and try to help them from a distance, if this is somebody in your relative circle, okay? But otherwise, if this is a troublemaker who is purposely coming, then it is better to ignore, because ignorance is bliss at this point of time. And don't get yourself entangled into any mess at the end of the week, my dear Sagittarius. Now, when I am thinking for this week, the phrase that is coming to my mind is, you're seeing things accurately now. You're seeing things accurately. So your feelings about a situation are accurate and valid. Maybe you are going through a situation in your sentimental life, you're going through a situation at work. So over here, you have to let go of any kind of self doubts, even if the opinions of others are trying to pressurize you into a particular direction. Just know that you are seeing things in a very accurate way. Where is this leading me? You're seeing it. You're seeing who is playing games with you. You're seeing who is being honest with you. You're seeing who is being loyal with you. And you're seeing who is just an audience over there in a particular situation. So, my dear Sagittarius, even if people aren't supporting you, know that the higher spirits are on your side. You are being supported. So don't worry about who is on my side and who is not on my side. When you have the highest force with you, why do you have to care about on this earth who is with me and who is not with me? You have that one up there with you. That's all. You don't need to bother about anything else. And when that revelation is taking place in front of you, is like, well, this is like this, and you see it now as it is, not like you want to picturize it or visualize it. No, it's not like that. This is like this, this is like this is like this. Voila. The square is in front of you, and that is a square. You cannot see that circle, but because if we want, we can see it in different angles and it appears different. But right now you will see things as they are, my dear Sagittarius, and you will see the accuracy of your discernment over here, my dear Sagittarius. Most probably some of the Sagittarians may be called on to take up a leadership role also, thanks to the way they look at things so accurately, Okay, you have to trust your intuitions at this point of time, my dear Sagittarius. And I would like to say, avoid situations and relationships that don't feel right to you. Don't compromise on something that is not your path. Don't compromise on rather with people who are not on the right path, who are not on the good spiritual path. Don't compromise your goodness for some kind of vulgarity or some kind of negativity of somebody. Never compromise on that, my dear Sagittarians. Never. So just see things accurately for yourself and take the steps ahead in the direction, my dear Sagittarius. And only you know what is right for you in a particular situation. So when 10,000 people are telling you about some other things, you are in that situation, you know what is good for you. You know how you are going to handle yourself. So this is why you have to rely on that accuracy inside of you of seeing things as they are and how to navigate those things, my dear Sagittarians. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next week. Until then, take good care of yourself, my dear Saggies, and enjoy that wonderful yummy birthday cake. And I'll go for my dinner now. Dinner time for me. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.